What's up guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, welcome. My name is Brianna. I am 30 years old. I live in Texas. I work full-time as an office manager at an air conditioning company, and I recently purchased my first house, so we are just getting used to being a homeowner, the first month of our new bills, things like that, and obviously doing some cash stuffing and budgeting. And if you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for being here as always. Today we are going to be doing $330 across all of my envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started with car care as always. It is going to be getting $10, and this candle is blowing out black smoke, so I'm going to blow it out real quick. Okay, I switched to a different candle. That one was just not doing it for me. I did not trim the wick and black smoke was coming off of the flame, and so I just got a new candle. I like this candle better anyway. It's a fall scent. So, car care. I don't think I put the money in here. I said $10. And I really need to schedule my oil change and tire rotation. I still haven't done that, but it is due. So we have 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700, 710, and 720 in car care. I like to have a little $500 emergency fund, just in case something happens. And then obviously the extra is just for maintenance. Moving on to coffee, I am putting a little something in here this week where you're doing $5, and there's currently 10, so there's 15 in there now. I am not going to be using this really until next month because I am challenging myself this month to not eat out or get coffee out. I'll just make coffee at home. So that's my challenge to myself this month, so I don't really need the coffee, but eventually I will be using that. So we will be prepared when that time comes. And then, oh, there's a cat in my backyard. It's black and white, it's really cute. Anyway, food is getting $60, and I do have $10 left over from last week, so that's good. I went to Aldi instead of Walmart like I usually do, and I got some good stuff, so that was nice. And we now have 70 in food. Hopefully I can do a nice big Sam's trip this weekend because we didn't end up going last weekend. Unfortunately, it was just too darn hot. It was 105 degrees last weekend, and I just stayed inside pretty much the whole time. Alrighty, moving over to sinking funds. Starting off with Brianna, this is just a little spending category for me in case there's something I want to buy for myself. And there's $5 in there, and we're adding another 5, so we're at 10 total. This isn't saving up for anything in particular, just if I think of something that I want, it'll come out of there. So I just slowly add to it, and same with Brianna budgets. I add usually about $5 to this a week, and this is just for anything budget related, so budgeting supplies or anything for my YouTube channel comes out of this. Usually I just buy from people's Etsy with this money, and we have $25 in there now. I don't know if anyone was wondering, but I wanted to share a little bit of info about my bills, because if you're new here, you might be wondering why I don't stuff any bill envelopes, but that's just because I pay my bills online, so I don't really see a purpose of putting it in an envelope just to turn around and take it back out. So I keep all of my bill money in my checking account and pay them online, and my mortgage, in case you're curious, is $1,129 and some change. So basically $1,130, and I have been putting an extra $100 toward the principal every month because I have a very high interest rate. It's 7.25, and I'm a first-time homeowner, so some people might think that's high, some people might think that's normal, but it seems high to me. So especially when I don't see my balance change hardly at all every month, it kind of gets to me a little bit, but I am paying extra toward that. And then of course I have internet, water, trash, electricity, all the normal bills that most people have, and I just pay those through my checking account. And that's why you don't see me budgeting them in envelopes, just because that's just an extra step, and I'm lazy, so I keep my budget as simple as humanly possible just because I don't like to have a lot of steps. There's already enough stuff to worry about and to remember as an adult, and taking money in and out of envelopes every single month for my bills is not one of them. Candy is going to be getting $10, and that is my dog, for those of you who might not know. I am trying to find her a groomer. I texted her normal groomer earlier today and they haven't responded to me yet. So hopefully I'll be able to get her in for a groom. I thought I was gonna try to find her a new groomer, but I don't know. I don't trust just any random person with my dog. And she has been to them several times. So hopefully they will get back to me and I can get her an appointment with them. I hope they're not too booked because she needs her nails trimmed like real bad. So anyway, she has $600 in the bank. This placeholder is from Lily Budgets, by the way. Her Etsy is linked below. My envelopes are also from her. And then this cute placeholder is from Sav Saves, and her Etsy is linked below as well. So we have 600 in the bank for candy, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. So 665 total for her, and that's really good. I don't know how much her groom appointments will be, but I want to get her on a scheduled grooming routine because I've kind of just done it like here and there and I haven't been keeping up with it very good. And especially now that we have a yard, I need to keep her hair trimmed because she always gets leaves and sticks and all kinds of stuff in it because she's long-haired Chihuahua, in case you don't know. So that's something I need to work on, but first is getting that first appointment, which I have not been able to nail down yet, so hopefully soon. Next up, we have Christmas, and I am putting $20 in there, and I did actually spend out of here this week. I have officially started Christmas shopping. I got a couple things for my sisters, so that's very exciting, and I'm happy to have this nice Christmas fund to go ahead and get started. So if you haven't planned your Christmas shopping, start now before it's too late. So we have 400 in my Ally savings account, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, and 640. That's after I made a little Amazon order. I will keep adding to this until I'm completely done Christmas shopping. So I'm gonna be spending out of there and then adding more. So the balance will probably go up and down a little bit, but that's okay, that's what it's there for. Clothing is completely empty, but we are gonna put 20 back in. And that is because I had my eye on some new shoes. As I told you before, my black tennis shoes ended up being my house remodel shoes. So they got paint and sawdust and all kinds of stuff on them. So I'm obviously gonna keep them, but they're gonna be my around the house yard work shoes. I had the pair that I wanted in my cart for a few weeks, I feel like. And then yesterday, I just randomly pulled it up to take a look at it. I don't know why, I just do that sometimes. And I saw that they were $30 off. I got $75 shoes for $45 and it was free shipping. So I spent a total of $47 and some change after tax, and they're supposed to be delivered on Friday. So that is so exciting. I have not bought new tennis shoes in 5 years. I specifically remember the last pair of tennis shoes I bought, and they were in 2019. I'm wearing them right now. They're actually the exact same pair of shoes that I just ordered a new pair of, but in a different color. So I'm so excited about that. I love getting things on sale. It's so exciting. As an adult, it's like the best thing is getting something that you wanted, but on sale. You just gotta love it. Next up is family, and it's getting $5. So we have 25 in there now, and this is just a little savings category that I have started so that I can invite my family to do fun stuff and not make them pay, because I have not been able to like invite pretty much anybody anywhere and me pay for it. And I don't want to be like, hey, you want to go out to eat and you pay? Like, that's not very, I don't know. I just don't like that. So hopefully once I get enough saved up, I can ask my sister to go get her nails done, or invite one of my family members out to lunch or to dinner or something like that. So that's what that's for. And then fun is getting $10. Wow. So we have 20 in there now. Obviously this is self-explanatory, just a little category for anything fun I want to do. Gifts is getting $10 as well. I don't have any more birthdays for the rest of the year, but I might want to buy somebody something just on a whim or for a random whatever. So I always want to add something to gifts just to have it on hand. Plus, birthdays will be coming up again next year, so I want to be prepared. So we have $30 in there now. Health is not getting anything, but there is $525 in there. $500 is in my savings account, my Ally online account, and there's $25 in cash. And then next up is home. We are putting $20 in there, and we have 20, 40, and 60. I need all kinds of stuff for the house, but I'm just slowly adding up money. I would like to start decorating, but I need to buy the important stuff first, like a weed eater and a lawnmower, which obviously I'm a very long way away from being able to buy a lawnmower, but right now we're just paying someone to do it. $50. It takes 3 guys come over here and do the front and backyards in 20 minutes. It's crazy, and they charge $50. I don't know if that's high or low, but I honestly can't complain, and I don't really have a choice because I don't have a lawnmower, so I have to get someone else to do it. Phone is getting, what was that? Phone is getting 10, and I do not have another 10, so I'm gonna put one down and grab a 20. And this is for my renewal for my Mint plan, which is coming in December. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, and I need 210. I have Mint. It's like a prepaid phone service, and I've had no problems with it so far. I really enjoy it. I renew 6 months at a time at $210 every 6 months. So I feel like that's not bad, and it's pretty good service. Haven't had any trouble with it. The only time I have had trouble with it was earlier this year, or last year, whenever that was, in the winter time when we went on our ski trip. I did lose a little bit of service in the literal middle of nowhere in New Mexico, but I feel like that's pretty standard for phone service going out. So I don't really have any complaints so far with Mint, and I feel like I'm going on a year of having them, which is exciting. Sam's Club is getting 20, and hopefully, like I said earlier, I can go this weekend because I would like to do a little restock on some stuff. I need chicken. I think I only have one more little baggie of chicken left, and there's just some other stuff we need. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and 160 in Sam's Club, which is exciting. You know, you're getting old when you're excited to go to Sam's. I feel like I've said that before, but I'm like, woo, let's go to Sam's. Like, let's wake up early and beat the crowd. Goodness, y'all. Self-care is getting 20, and we have 40 in there now. This is just mostly for my hair appointments. I rarely ever spend that money on anything else besides my hair appointments. Let me know how y'all are doing, guys. I haven't asked you how y'all are doing. I've only talked about myself. How rude. Let me know how the weather is. I haven't done a weather check-in in a long time, but we are coming really close to September. Thank goodness. August is just the worst month. I cannot stand it. Working in HVAC, you know, it just comes with the territory. Plus I live in Texas where it's very hot. So let me know how the weather is. Is it cooling off? Is it staying warm? Let me know. It is a little bit cooler here, and by cooler, I mean it was only 92 today. It is cooling off a little bit, but hopefully it stays that way. I don't think it's going to though. I think it's supposed to go back up. Spooky season is getting $20, and this is for Halloween / fall decor and Halloween / fun stuff. I don't know, just anything that I decide that I want to do in fall because it is my favorite month. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80 there. And I do have some fall and Halloween decor already, but not as much as I'd like. So we're saving up for that. I'm also really excited for my coffee envelope because fall time, obviously, like the pumpkin drinks come out, and I'm really excited for that. And I can buy it guilt-free now that I have a coffee category because that's a new one. I haven't even used it yet. So I can go to Dutch Bros and get my pumpkin brulee or whatever it's called. It is so good, and I hope they have it this year. Alrighty. Man, I am chatty today. Why do I have 5s? I don't even know. Okay, travel is getting 80. Let's hope this is 80 here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Okay, that actually worked out well. And the reason I'm putting so much in travel is because my birthday trip is coming up in October and I need to pay the rest of the Airbnb, and obviously I need spending money. And I only have 2 $100 placeholders here, but I actually do have over 300 in my savings account. I'll put a little screenshot of how much I have in savings in the travel category, but I know it's over 300. So we'll just say this is 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 535, and 540. Is that right? Because that sounds like a lot. 540, and I still have to pay the $265 I owe for the Airbnb. So let me count that again. Let's say this is 300 because I need to add another placeholder. 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay, 540 minus 265 technically, but that's really good. And I'm gonna keep adding a little bit higher amount in here until my trip, because obviously I'm gonna need spending money. I can't just go out of town and not have money. So I know somebody out there might be like, your priorities are a little backwards, because didn't you just say you need to buy a lawnmower? Yes, but you know, it is what it is. I don't even have an explanation. I just really want to go on my annual birthday trip, and I'm going, so my lawnmower can wait. That is a wrap, guys. I don't have the coin jar because it's actually right out of frame here. It is in shambles because I have started to roll the coins. I just started last night and I only did like 2 rolls, but I am working on getting all those coins rolled and counted. So we will start back with the coin jar next week, which is very exciting. So I hope to see you next Thursday in my next cash stuffing video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, and I will see you guys very soon. Let me know how you're doing down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.